Hi, I'm Stevie Fernandez.
And I'm Trish Whitmer. So happy to see you here once again for this week's Explore Tulsa.
Trish, did you know that in 1984, it was President Ronald Reagan who established July as National Ice Cream Month?
He also proclaimed the third Sunday of July would be National Ice Cream Day.
Which was the very foundation of Reaganomics.
No, it wasn't.
Well, then in his honor, I move that we make an addendum to his proclamation by also making July National Indoor Extreme Go-Kart Racing.
Ooh, the place to make that big announcement would be the brand new Xtreme Racing and Entertainment Kart Racing track in Broken Arrow.
I wanted something to do, so we got involved in this and looked at what could we really build to make this, one, unique, and two, special for all of Green Country, really, to make it a destination entertainment place. We actually bought the building in 1992, ran a different business out of here, sold that in 2008. When their rent agreement expired, it was time to figure out what was next. And I actually stumbled on the idea and said, let's give it a shot. We looked at Oklahoma City, Vegas, Phoenix, Frisco, Arlington, Austin, San Antonio, Houston, Tampa Bay, and Clearwater, Florida. Looked at operations at every one of them, talked to owners, realized, we can do this. We had the perfect building, had a great location, figured we could make a run at how to run or operate one, and it was all history from there. There's nothing here like this. These are not like any other go-kart operation. It is indoor, obviously, so we're fully climate controlled. We operate 363 days a year, but the real difference is the karts themselves. They're electric karts. They will reach speeds up to 50. Usually on our track, you probably won't get that fast because of the Formula One style layout, but the kart has instant torque and instant power when you're driving it. So we have two tracks. The karts are identical other than the color that's on them. So it doesn't matter which track you're on. The kart specs are the same. They will perform the same. The red track is a little bit longer, a little more technical operation, more turns, some tighter hairpin type driving experiences. The blue track's a little shorter, but you get an opportunity to push the kart to maximum speed a couple more times on the track. So because it's shorter, we run 2 extra laps on the blue track. It's a 16-lap race. The red track is a 14-lap race. Our racing is based on best lap time. So it's not a position race, so you really don't get into some of the rubbing and bumping. And no bumping is actually our one rule. It's the one rule that we're really going to enforce to the max level, just so it's fun for everybody on the track and it's a safe experience as well. But it really is based on best lap time. So the cleaner line you can run, the less braking you can do, let the kart do the work, throttle back, be on the brake early in the turn, you get on the accelerator as soon as you can getting out of it. That's really how you can drop that lap time and win a race. Besides racing, we have a 22-foot shuffleboard table. There's only a few in town. We have 2 8-foot championship pool tables. We have a shooting simulator that uses live firearms, but it doesn't shoot around. It's retrofitted with a CO2 cartridge and a laser. So when you pull the trigger, the gun reacts as if you just fired a bullet. We also have a sports simulator that does football, baseball, hockey, soccer, zombie dodgeball, where again, you get into the system and actually play against the computer. So it's an interactive experience. It's not standing in front of an arcade per se. Well, I think my staff has one of the best jobs in the city right now because they're getting paid to race. So, but that's allowed us to train and get better at the system. Thursday I set the record, and Friday morning it was broken. So right now one of our customer service girls up front, she has the record right now on the red track, and she's put a number up that's going to be tough to beat. Like I said earlier, there's nothing like this in Tulsa right now. And part of our research attempts in all those cities and all those visits, we kept looking at what did we like the most and what did we want to change to truly make us unique for the area, as well as what did the demographic in this part of town want? Something high thrill, high adrenaline, extremely safe at the same time, that they can come, compete, have a great experience, walk out, bragging to each other on who beat who, and then want to come back because you can always lower that lap time.